Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing me for the first time, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Iyare Imasi. I'm a lawyer here in Germany. In Germany, we call it Rechtsanwalt. I want to give you short information based on the video that I did yesterday on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok and Instagram, you'll find me with the name Immigration Lawyer Germany. And on Instagram, you'll find me with the same name, Immigration Lawyer Germany. So I did a video yesterday about doing a divorce outside Germany, outside the European Union, in your home country, for instance, in countries in Asia and countries in Africa, or even in South America as well. So I just want to give a new information or an information or a message that people have been trying to find out from me how it goes. In terms of divorce, if you want to be divorced in this country, you must be separated from your spouse, either a woman or a man. The same applies to homosexuals and lesbians. Even in the case of homosexuals and lesbians, I've done almost 25 divorce cases in the German court. They have the same rights in this our great country, Germany. Everybody that is living in this country has the right to be divorced if the marriage does not work anymore. And there are people that are saying, in terms of divorce, if I refuse as a man, or if the woman refuses not to be divorced, if the divorce will still take place, yes, of course, you'll be divorced in the German law court. So what we call before Schuldgefühl before you said in the German law, it will be first of all find out who is at fault, who caused the problem, why the marriage is no longer functioning. Today, in the last 25 years, is no longer asked in the German divorce family court. So once a couple says, I don't want to be married to this man anymore, and the 1 year separation time has been kept, and knowing fully well that even when you are living in the same apartment, you can equally be separated. You can be living separated in the same apartment. So and in order to make that work for you, you should be able to prove that bed and table and some other things in the house are separated. Both of you don't eat on the same table anymore. You don't sleep on the same bed anymore. And even if once in a while you have sex, it does not stop the 1 year separation time. So there are 3 reasons in Germany why a divorce can be postponed after the 1 year of separation to further 3 years. One is if the woman or the man, or in the case of homosexuals and lesbian, one of the couples says, if you divorce me, I'm going to kill myself. And then he's having, he or she is having depression and mental disorder because of the upcoming divorce hearing in the court. And you can prove it, or she can prove it, with a medical report from a psychiatric doctor, Psychiater, that is what we call it in German, Deutscher Psychiater, has to testify in a report that really this depression and the mental problem disorder is really strong. It can really lead this man or this woman to, committing suicide if the divorce should happen. So in such cases, the divorce will be postponed by the court to a maximum of 3 years. That is one. Two, if the married couples have an underage child that is saying, if mama and papa divorce, I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to commit suicide, it can equally be postponed for another 3 years. which means not exactly just 3 years after 1 year, which means altogether with 1 year of separation, another 2 years, which makes it 3 years. So, and then the third issue is that the situation in the marriage is trying to come to a reconcilable situation. So in that situation, it will not, it's no longer advisable for people now to say they don't want to get divorced, which means both couples now agree in the law court that they are back again in their marriage is functioning again, they don't want to be divorced. But if that is not the case, immediately the 1 year is over, whether you like it or not, once a couple says, if the man says or the woman says in the court, I want to be divorced, I don't want to be married to this woman anymore. The woman says, I don't want to be married to this man anymore. And the 1 year has already been separated and you don't even live together anymore. You'll be divorced whether you like it or not. So people try to threaten people, threaten women, threaten men. If you go to court, if you want to divorce, I will refuse. If I refuse, the divorce will not come into place. It's a lie. It is not possible in Germany. And the case of the medical report must be written by a fact man, a fact ass, a specialist on that field, a special doctor that is qualified as a psychiatric doctor with many years experience. If the doctor should falsely give you a wrong report that will now help the duration of divorce to be prolonged, and it comes out, he will be punished severely. He will lose his license. He may end up going to prison. And if he even does such a thing, which means himself is mentally not okay, he's having mental disorder. So a German doctor in this country will never try such rubbish. So, gentlemen, that is the issue I want to tell you guys. People are saying, if you don't want to be divorced, you cannot be divorced in Germany. It's a lie. Once the wife or the man takes the case to the family court and the 1 year time is over, you'll be divorced whether you like it or not. Thanks for listening to me. If you want to hear about the video from yesterday, where I talked about getting divorced outside the country, outside Germany, outside the European Union, and the consequences of getting divorced in your home countries because you married there, or you feel you can get divorced there, go and listen to my video. You'll get the full details. As I said, in TikTok, you find me with the name Immigration Lawyer Germany. So in Instagram, you qualify me with the same name. Thanks for listening to me always. Stay tuned, and more videos are coming. Bye for now.